What's going on, boys? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving Day. Hopefully you guys are not trading. I'm pretty much doing anything but this with your family, hanging out, living life. I looked at some of the price action today and it is horrible. So I want to show you guys more than anything today just an example of how you're going to create a bias. We're going to look at this on gold more than anything to make sure you guys can literally walk into the day, whether it's night or morning session, every single day with a plan. That's all I'm asking from you guys, just to create a plan. I really want you guys to focus more on, I guess, consistency than quantity. I really want you guys to just take advantage of what this such a simple process can do, give you an outlook and an insight on what you're getting yourself into, and making that small, I guess, relapse of judgment to be able to decide right before you do anything, like, hey, this probably isn't a good idea, or this is going to be a great day. I'm going to try and take advantage of this. And it usually works. Some people call this top down. I just kind of break things down from time frame to time frame. First thing you're going to do, basically, literally every day, just update yourself every session, start on the weekly. This literally takes as long as this YouTube video, probably even shorter. But this could give us insight on what could be happening going forward. So on the weekly, obviously on gold, you guys know it's been crazy ripping over the last 4 or 5 months. Looks like we're going to continue up, and more than anything over the next couple of weeks, slight consolidation. We notice volume's not as strong as it used to be. Looks like we're probably going to be retracing a high like this before we come back down to a low that we just created here, just in my opinion, looking at where price is just right now. Next, and more importantly, what I like to do is go to the daily time frame. I know this is super basic stuff, but the big thing that we need to take away right now is look at previous volume we used to have on the daily. You see pretty strong bullish moves, not a lot of sells. Every time we had some big sells come in, we saw bigger buys happen pretty much right afterwards. Then we obviously hit these all-time highs, saw a pretty nice retracement down, found some buyers with this floor that we were just seeing on the weekly time frame. And now what do we notice? We had a nice little rip up, but we're seeing a lot of consolidation. And recently this week, and I know Thanksgiving's this week, and there was considered this week's kind of like a non-trade week anyways, but we notice that volume's pretty low right now, so that's going to lead to consolidation. And what do we know? That as traders, I really don't think a lot of people lean into consolidation. Some people who like to scalp like consolidation, but I personally do not. Doesn't leave a lot of room for opportunity for us. We want to catch those big trades, those big moves, and we can just kind of sit back and let those kind of collect. Right now we're not seeing those. Look, this is the daily time frame. This looks horrendous. So just as of right now going forward, I know I'm probably not going to trade the rest of the week. Maybe next week does start to pick things up, but we need to understand that right now, as of current, market is not in an ideal condition for us to trade just in general. So that's kind of our first kind of red flag that we see. Now we need to go in the shorter time frames and actually establish, is this a trade day or not? So another thing we want to check on and understand is that we just had on gold one of the biggest moves up pretty much ever. We are just going to consolidate, chop, 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 chop. A healthy move that actually wants to see a continuation up is always going to come back down. We're going to find new buyers. We're going to find a new floor. Then we're going to see that continuation up. You guys are very familiar with the pattern. Like, now we're going to go ahead and look at the 4 hour. Yes, we have found this floor a couple weeks ago, seeing slight signs of a breakout. We saw this really nice move up, but what do we notice here? This is a really nice curl. When price has a nice move up and it just starts to slowly turn over, that does kind of indicate that this is a pretty big opportunity for sellers to take this and continue this down. Looks like right now we're kind of holding. Looks decent. Again, this is the 4 hour time frame. Price does not look good right now. So this is not something that I look at, and I'm sure you're looking at the same thing as me right now. I don't get turned on from this. I don't like this. I don't think that this is a big opportunity for me, and you're going to have the decision to be able to say, okay, am I going to trade through this? Am I going to battle through this and hopefully make money? Probably not, but you're still going to do it. So you have to kind of think of everything as like kind of like a bar. Okay, so right now, let's say on a normal day, you have let's say you're 50-50 with the market. Okay, so you have a 50-50 chance of making money today based off of the edge that you believe you have. So when you add bad price action to that, let's say it goes down to a 40. Okay, so now you have a 40% chance of making money today. Then let's add in that it's fucking Thanksgiving, so let's bring that down to a 30%, and now your chances of making money are way smaller than your chances of losing money. These are all things that need to go into your decision of making the chance to trade. I'm tired of the excuses from me, from other people, where price action sucks today. Oh my gosh, why are you trading it? That's literally what it comes down to. There's nobody making you take trades. You should only be taking trades when you believe that edge is higher. And you're going to see that when there's good price action on the higher time frames, when there's no news, when the market is moving well, when NQ and ES and GC aren't on holiday. These are all things that are going to indicate you having a higher chance, a 60, 70, 80% chance of making money. So we've went to the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, and kind of same exact things happening here. A lot of consolidation, not a lot of opportunity. The only thing that we're looking at right now is as we're seeing that price is squeezing, leans to an opportunity to the upside. Why do we say bullish more than anything? Because the previous price action has been to the upside. Just me scrolling back a couple days, we can see an area where we saw good price action. We saw a really nice move up. We saw just healthy retracements, move up, healthy retracements, move up, slow, start to curl. We lose that volume. Remember what I was talking about where we see big moves up and volume just starts to curl out, lose its strength. Then sellers take over right around here. We see breakdown below. We see retracements. We see breaks. We see retracements. We see big breaks. We see confirmations of buys here. We see buy up. We see retracements. We see buy up. Like, this is the stuff you want to look for. It's very easy. Just honestly, if you guys really want the quickest way to being able to just know if today is a good day to trade or not, go on the 15-minute and look at the most recent price action. Right now, if this popped up on my screen, I would say, awesome, this looks great. Let's go back to right now. This is what we got. Do you see anything you like here? Without adding anything on your screen, you can go 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute, 5-minute, It's very easy to tell. Biggest thing I need you to understand is that you're going to dig yourselves in holes with trades like this. You're going to mess up your style with trades like this. You're going to mess up your entire approach with trades like this. You don't deserve to put yourself in positions like this. You don't want to have certain areas where you have to make decisions. Let the price action decide for you. I promise you guys, the stock market's always going to open up tomorrow. If it doesn't, we're in big trouble, okay? So you can always rely on that. Me, right now, if I could take one good trade a week and be done, like, that'd be perfect. I've gotten to the point where I realize the more trades that I take, the more times I lose. So with my style, my approach, if I can get up and I can leave, that's exactly what I feel like I'm designed to do. Conservative, don't be greedy, and most of the time I'm gonna see benefits from it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We're gonna continue to grind. We're going crazy. If you want any one-on-ones or anything, I do have one-on-one spots opening up this week. I don't have a lot of spots though, but if you want to apply, link below. I also just made a free new Discord, so go ahead and join that link below as well. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you soon.